Well, certainly with Carl Levin's retirement, that is certainly going to leave a void here in Michigan, and the fact that he's been an incredible public servant. Will have served 36 years, the longest serving senator in Michigan history. So certainly very big shoes. Carl Levin has always been a mentor of mine, but look forward to having an opportunity to serve in the Senate. I'm now in my third term in the United States Congress as a representative representing the southeast Michigan area, and I look forward to having an opportunity to continue the work that I've done over these last few years in the House, really focusing on jobs, focusing on making sure we get good paying jobs throughout the state of Michigan, and that's why I'm here in downtown Marquette now, meeting with a local business. I believe really the future for our state is about small business. I've focused on small business right from day one, that those are the main job creators that will create the opportunities for us going forward. I've also been intimately involved in making sure we have an auto industry. My current district, I represent in my district is the headquarters of General Motors. My prior district, I had the headquarters of Chrysler. I'm currently the co-chair of the Auto Caucus in Washington, D.C., and I'm focusing on manufacturing. But in addition to manufacturing, we need to make sure that our Main Street businesses, like Everyday Wines, are healthy and vibrant, and we need to focus on Main Street, not on Wall Street.
Okay, good. And I'm glad that you brought up things that are you interested in doing?
Well, one area that I've focused on in the U.S. House has been small business financing, to make sure small businesses like the one we're in right here in Marquette have access to money, to capital, to get loans. And since the financial crisis, it has been extremely difficult for a lot of small businesses to get the money they need to expand their business or just to even start a business. And so I was the principal author of the Small Business Jobs Act, which helped community banks have the resources necessary to lend to small businesses. An amendment that I authored on a bill helped state efforts that has already created over 5,500 jobs, and there's more on the way to make sure that businesses like the one we're in right here today have the resources they need to start a business and to grow. Well, I bring a wide range of experience to the United States Senate. I served as in business, a businessman for over 22 years in the investment business, have a long record in the business world. Also was a former lieutenant commander in the United States Navy Reserve, the military background, and then have served at the local level as a city councilman, a state senator, now in the United States House, and I want to bring that wide range of experience to the United States Senate. And I think it's very important that whoever we elect to the United States Senate, because we do have big shoes to fill with Carl Levin, it has to be someone who can hit the ground running. We have significant challenges here in the state of Michigan. We need to make sure whoever we send to the United States Senate is someone who has the range of experience necessary, business, military, as well as legislative. I take the job of being a representative very seriously, and the only way you can be a representative is by being in the communities, doing more listening than talking. That's why I'm up throughout the Upper Peninsula over these few days. We'll be back. And the most important thing is I don't just come at election time, I come all the time. And that's why I'm here 15 months before an election, is because in order to do this job effectively, you've got to spend time in the communities, get to know the local folks, and hear directly as to what their concerns are. And then once I hear those concerns, I need to be a vigorous advocate in Washington, D.C., fighting for the things that people in the Upper Peninsula care about.
Okay, how long have you been fighting for? Anything like that?
Well, what I've been hearing is, and it's the thing that I focus on, which is jobs. Folks want to make sure there are employment opportunities, good paying jobs for folks. That is the number one concern. It is what I focus on in Washington each and every day, whether it's small businesses, whether it's manufacturing. Before being here, I was out at the Empire Mine and certainly concerned about making sure that we have good paying jobs in the mining industry as well going forward here in the Upper Peninsula. So, I'm focused on jobs first and foremost, whether it's mining, manufacturing, or a local small business right here in downtown Marquette.